Heavenly Demon. Blood and fear. Is that what all of you really want? Give it to you then. How weak. So foolish. See for yourself. The true power of the soul-augmenting demonic art. Is it truly impossible for us to defeat the heavenly demon? Were they the last of the heavenly demon candidates? It's so quiet. I probably can't enjoy stillness in this life dyed by blood. Has it started? The soul-augmenting demonic art's recoil. The absolute power I obtained from consuming thousands of souls. While there was definitely a price tag to it, I had believed I could overcome it even though the other heavenly demons could not. I guess that was just my arrogance speaking. Are you trying to drag me to hell? Who dares to force me? That wasn't it. The soul-augmenting demonic art wasn't just a demonic art that consumed the souls of others. I want to walk a completely different path in my next life. A peaceful and quiet life. Sir. You're here again. Please come and have your meal before it gets cold. So Golden Wall Merchant Servant. Bayok Tae-san, second son of the Golden Wall Merchants. Seriously, you've been behaving like this for a few days now. Go to the room right now. To think I can't even cut off that thin neck of hers. What a weak trash-like body. I really can't get used to this face. He looks like some kind of girl. Heavenly demon. Sigh. This body is worse than even trash. Please don't say that. You'll get better soon. I heard an incredibly skilled physician will be here this time. What would a physician whose name I haven't even heard of be capable of doing? Come on, don't act like that. You need to think positively for positive things to happen. It has been 10 days since I woke up in this utterly weak body. He is the second son of the best merchant group in Wuhan. Where am I? Sir, you're awake. But he's completely useless. He can't put on his own clothes or even eat by himself. He also has this pretty boy face. But, the biggest problem is, all his meridians are disconnected and he could die at any time. I can't believe my second life is a body that's about to die. I'll have to try and survive for now. I'll use the power of souls to temporarily connect the meridians, and slowly reinforce it until it heals back together. The only way to do this is with the soul-augmenting demonic art. The issue here would be where I can get souls. In the past, I could just kill anyone and take their souls, but if I do that, I'll suffer the same side effects again. I can't let that happen. I've gotten a rare chance at a second life. The realization about the soul-augmenting demonic art I made right before I died. If I use that, I might be able to reach a new level in this life. A level of the soul-augmenting demonic art no other heavenly demon has ever seen. So. I want to go out today. Really? Where would you like to go? I'll bring you anywhere. I'm going to a courtesan house, though. Oh, a courtesan house is great. What? A courtesan house. Why are you so surprised? That came out of nowhere. In that case. Instead of me, I think it'd be better for the bodyguard, Warrior Cheon, to follow you instead. You've never been like this before. I was really surprised. Come with me then. What and no thanks. Phew. He has been acting like a totally different person since a few days back. Sigh. And now, he suddenly wants to visit a courtesan house. Did something happen to him? Why don't I see the bodyguard that's supposed to come with me? He'll come on time. He's someone who does nothing but training and protecting you. Sir, I hope you won't be too hard on yourself. Be hard on myself. It's just. You seem like you've given up on everything. How about being a little hopeful? At least until the physician is here. After being reduced to this state, I am able to see what others feel. She truly worries about me. This doesn't feel that bad. Looks like he's here. What? How did you know? How could I not know when his energy is overflowing? It's been a while since you've called for me, sir. Cheon Kyungwon, Sword Dragon Core Warrior. This man is like a sword itself. His energy is so refined that it is hard to say that he is just a normal member of the Corps. I can feel just how much he worked over a long period of time to get to where he is now. The Golden Wall Merchants. Maybe they aren't ordinary people. We're here, sir. Fragrant Flower House, one of Wuhan's top 3 courtesan houses. Fragrant Flower House, I'll be waiting here, then. Why? Pardon. We're outside the courtesan house, though. I'm asking why you would wait outside. That's because if something does happen. Are you confident that you can reach me inside before anything happens? So stop talking and follow me. You have some fun too. I can't do that. What can't you do? Have fun. Or obey my orders. It's good if you can have fun and protect me, but if you can't do that, then at least stay close to me. Yes, sir. Fragrant Flower House, all right, let's go. Welcome. Where's the bodyguard who came with me? He's waiting at the stairs and blocking the way here. He's so stubborn and inflexible. Let me offer you a drink, sir. You guys drink as much as you want. I can't drink liquor now because I'm not feeling too well. You can't drink liquor, what shall we do then? I want to hear the rumors about me. What? Rumors? Tell me everything you know about the second son of the Golden Wall Merchants. What? We'll go one round and all of you tell me what you know. From what I heard, Byok Tae-san has 1,000 gold niangs, 1 small manor, and a few courtesan houses as his inheritance. Because of his health, he doesn't have much power or influence. It seems everything else was given to the eldest son, Byok Tae-soo. Golden Wall. It's a rumor that everyone in Wuhan knows. But this information is I'd never hear of if I only stayed at home. Alright, enough chatting. Let's get started. It'd be hard for me to deal with all of you. Just you would be enough. Will he come back again? But, why did he only choose Waryeong? How long have you been with this courtesan house? It's been about 10 years. That's just nice. Shall we get started then? Let's ask her about what happened later. He's so frail and weak, it probably won't be Muchi. He's so handsome, though. I want to go next time. Ha. Aya. What's that? Ho, that sounds impressive. Ha. I guess the sound isolation enchantment was released. Aya. Sir, are you alright? I'm feeling awesome. Waryeong. What on earth happened? You're radiating, and you've become really pretty. It feels like your eyelashes grew longer, too. Did he give you some kind of elixir? That's not it. I can't remember it clearly either. My body feels extremely light. It's like I've been born again. Golden Wall Merchants. I'm worried he might have fainted at the courtesan house. Sir. Did you really visit the courtesan house? Are you alright? If you're curious, ask him. He seems fine, but is he really? I was only able to connect a small meridian. I realized something about the soul-augmenting demonic art upon my death. If I kill people and absorb their souls, there'll be side effects, and my body will eventually break down. I must purify the unstable thoughts in the souls of living people and only absorb the purified energy. That's the most powerful kind of soul energy, the essence of the soul-augmenting demonic art. Because the stronger their thoughts, the more powerful it is. I tried it on courtesans that have gone through all kinds of hardships in life. I gained some results out of it, but the problem is this cursed body. It's even worse than I thought. It seems. I'll have to live at the courtesan house for the time being. He's back. They said he wouldn't be back so soon because he's sick and frail. What's happening? Are you sure it's not false news? He's already been here for 10 days. He's the son of a reputable family. Plus, he's handsome. On top of that, if you spend a night with him, you'll become extremely pretty. I wonder when he'll be back. I hope it'll be my turn next. Every night, I look forward to seeing him. He's a true man among men. He's so handsome, sir. You look great today as well. Have you decided who you'll go with? Ho he. Phew. That guy's here again, fragrant flower house owner. Shall we strengthen the noise isolation? We've tried it a few times, but it was useless. Every time he comes here, all the courtesans swarm to him, making the noise isolation ineffective. Our customers are really dissatisfied about it. I heard he's the biggest problem here. But don't you think it's strange, Phantom Shadow? Why is someone who's one step away from death suddenly behaving this way? Why did he come to the fragrant flower house instead of a courtesan house that the Golden Wall Merchants own? Shall I go find out what the Golden Wall Merchants are up to? No, they're the best merchants in Wuhan. If we investigate them recklessly, we might get into big trouble. Keep a close eye on him without getting caught for today. I have to find out what on earth goes on inside. Sir. I was thinking of taking up the challenge. Where is she? I want to see the rest of them. Bring them all here. Pardon. As you can see, they're the most popular ones here. There's no way the rest of them would catch your eye. I'm the one who decides if they catch my eye or not. Sir. Why are you going there? There's someone that pretty in the fragrant flower house. What's your name? I'm Dan Young. I see. I just need you for today. What a pity. I can't believe he's taking the worst among us. He has such a unique preference. There are extremely depressing energies stuck to her soul. She's the one I've been looking for. This is dangerous. But now that the crucial small meridians have been connected, I'll be able to take up this challenge. I'll use her soul to connect the core meridian. Look at these assholes. Cheon Kyung-won. Yes, sir. I need to borrow your sword. An assassin. You're still alive while I've gotten a little better. I guess executing delicate movements is still too tough. I can leave the rest to you, right? I have business with her. Yes, sir. Dan Young, was it? I'll absorb the hell out of your soul today, so look forward to it. Young Manor. I heard the second young master went to the courtesan house again last night. What do people call him nowadays? You Seoyin Young Manor's bodyguard. The Night King of the Fragrant Flower House, and the man with unrivaled potency. Bring me to the Fragrant Flower House. I must meet with him. Yun Harin Yun Manor's sole child, Byok Taesun's fiancé. I'm here to bring you back, sir. What did you do with the assassin? Such extraordinary energy. I've imprisoned him. Great job. I want to rest. Let's go back. Is he really the same second young master I know? Not only has his energy changed, or obey my orders. He also has enough skills to accurately strike a hidden assassin. It's as if he has become another person. I connected one of the core meridians, resulting in major improvements to my body and senses. I have 6 core meridians left to connect. I still have a long way to go, but at least I'm past the stage of being trash. To think I'd be happy due to such a small achievement. I sure have changed a lot. However. Who's that woman? Why has she been staring at me since just now? Sir. Did you visit the courtesan house today too? I've never seen her before. Does she know Tae-san? I guess Tae-san wasn't a complete dunce. Are you behaving this way because you're dissatisfied with our engagement? So you're intentionally doing this to drive me away? Engagement. Even if you're doing it intentionally. I will never give up on you. So, please don't give up on me too, okay? What is she talking about? I've never had her to begin with. That's not what I did. What? I've never given up on you. I'm meeting you for the first time today, so it's not possible for me to. You're finally acknowledging my feelings. She's the kind that picks out what she wants to hear. I'll be leaving then. Sir Tae-san, I can't believe a woman has caused me, the former heavenly demon, to be flustered. She's a powerful enemy. When did he get so far? Sir, I heard you met Lady Yun on your way back home. How do you know about that? I have eyes and ears all over Wuhan, ahem. You must be the one who told her my whereabouts. Oh, come to think of it, is Warrior Cheon all right? Is he sick or something? My goodness, Warrior Cheon likes Warrior Yu. You didn't know? Who's Warrior Yu? The bodyguard who's always with Lady Yun. He has only had eyes for her for a long time. Is that why he went ahead without me? Fear and respect. This is something unimaginable back when only fear and respect existed. However, for some reason, I'm not angry. It's probably because my soul is mixed with Byok Taesun's soul. There are so many interesting things happening around. Prison inside of the Golden Wall Merchant's estate. I've blocked his pressure points for now. But he's a vicious one who would do anything without even blinking an eye. Is that so? That's great. Open it up. Good. He has negative energy all over him. The most dangerous thoughts are those of an assassin. However, they also have the really powerful soul energy, which means I have a lot to get out of him. Now that I have a core meridian connected, I can try this. Kyung-won, stay outside. Pardon. But he's dangerous. What are you intending to do by yourself? What can you do even if you know? You couldn't even detect his presence. That's different. It's too dangerous for you to be alone. I won't repeat myself. I understand. Just now, I couldn't breathe again because of the pressure he exuded. It was as if I was facing a peak martial master. What's that sound? Could it be? That's not the second young master's voice. What on earth is happening inside? Oh. Hog. Gosh dash. This scumbag. He's more dangerous than I expected. His soul is too filthy. Is he too much for me to handle? Upon purifying impure thoughts from a soul, only pure soul energy would remain. However, in cases where the soul is too corrupted, the impure energy would assimilate with one another. Although it isn't much. It is mixed. I'll have to frequent only the courtesan house for the time being. Fragrant flower house. Hey, it's been 2 days since the phantom shadow was caught by Byok-tae-san. Do we still not have news from him? No, we don't have any yet. Madam, I think you need to come out. Phantom shadow is back. But he looks strange. Ah. Why on earth is he like that? Try striking his pressure points to wake him up. Yes, madam. Ah. What is this? The second young master of the Golden Wall Merchants. This is how you're playing, huh? Where's Dan Young right now? We're preparing to send her to the Crimson Dragon sect leader. We will send Dan Young to Byok-tae-san instead of the Crimson Dragon sect leader. What? But if we do that, the Crimson Dragon sect will come after us. If that vicious man finds out about this, he'll raise everything to the ground. I know, so cancel her visit. The Fragrant Flower House. We'll send a present to the second young master. After some time. A strange rumor about Byok-tae-san began circulating around the Fragrant Flower House. If you spend a night with him, you'll become so beautiful, it's as if you've been reborn. You'll also be unable to get away from him. People call him a deity that has gone through age regression and a demon that uses sorcery. The rumors started to spread like wildfire. At first, people thought it was just a rumor circulating between bored courtesans, and I also thought that way. But I can't tell anymore. I wish to serve him. Whether he's the real deal. Whether he's really descended from the heavens. You want to serve Byok-tae-san? Why? Have you fallen for him? So, what did he say? Did he say he'd pay off your debt and ask you to serve him? He didn't say anything to me. I don't know what he said to you, but you'll be nothing but a possession of the Fragrant Flower House until your debt is repaid. Be obedient and go prepare for your visit to the Crimson Dragon sect leader. Golden Wall Merchants. I thought I'd get dragged to the Crimson Dragon sect leader helplessly. But I ultimately ended up here. Is this my fate? I'm so nervous. Will he accept me? What do I do if he thinks I'm filthy? Even so. I want to meet him again. Young master, you have a visitor outside. Let the visitor in. Dan Young. Greetings, Sir Tae-san. I wish to serve you. And so I've come to visit you abruptly. This life you've given to me, I wish to line for you. I hope you'll allow me to stay by your side. Her appearance is definitely different now. Did her appearance change as her impure thoughts have been purified? Interesting. So, where do you sleep? And me? I live in the pavilion where the servants live. I want you to find a different place and stay with her. The place must be near me. Pardon? Will she be working as a servant? What would she do? In any case, I'm going out. Take care of her. She's too pretty to do servant work. Sir, why have you been acting this way as of late? Don't tell me. Is it because you don't have much time left? Fallen Flower House, one of Wuhan's top 3 courtesan houses. The Fallen Flower House. Fallen Flowers, huh? I like the name already. I'm looking forward to this. To the corrupt soul energies. I'll be going only to the Fallen Flower House for the time being. Yes, sir. Oi, you over there. Golden Wall Merchants' young master. I was wondering who took my Dan Young away. It was just a young brat. You're right, sect leader. Why Jiakshim Crimson Dragon sect leader. Hey, let's get away from here. That's why Jiakshim. We'll be reduced to ashes if we get on his nerves. What's with that musclehead? He is Y Jiakshim, the leader of the Crimson Dragon sect. Crimson Dragon sect. They're an unorthodox group that's established themselves in this vicinity. An unorthodox group? Aren't they just bandits? They're nothing but leeches, yet they dare to give themselves such a grand name. Ignore them. What? Ha ha ha, he must have a death wish. Are you ignoring me right now? You gigolo-looking man. Gigolo. I already dislike this pretty boy face to the core of my soul. He dares to call me a gigolo. How dare someone like him call me that? Take a look at how scared you are. You must be a helpless bitch. Excluding him, I'll leave the rest to you. 2 men. Not so fast. Ha ha ha. Let's see just how skilled you are. To think you'd hire a bodyguard just to look manlier. Since you've shown some courage, I'll overlook this. On the condition that you hand Dan Young over to me. Not a chance. You ramble on way too much. Do you fight with that big mouth of yours? Looks like you really want to go to hell today. I'll bruise that gigolo-looking face of yours. Sir, please get away. I held myself back in case my body couldn't take it. This body really is hopeless. Sir. Are you alright? Have you killed the rest already? Pardon? And no. I didn't kill them. You're so weak. Finish them and follow me. I understand. Oh, and also. If anyone asks, you're the one who killed Wijiakshim. I hate getting embroiled in troublesome matters. Yes. Sir. He killed the Crimson Dragon sect leader with his bare hand. He did it in one strike, at that. It wasn't a coincidence that he caught the assassin. Just who on earth? Abe are you? My body's in bad shape. Did I use up half the energy that I accumulated? Unlike when I was the heavenly demon, this body easily breaks down by the slightest impact. I know I was rash. But as the heavenly demon, I can't accept being called a gigolo. By the way, what is Yun Heron's bodyguard doing here? Oh. Sir, you're here. I doubt you're here for tea. What's the matter? That servant from just now, did you bring her here from the courtesan house? Strictly speaking, she came here by herself, but I can't be bothered to explain all of that. What if that was the case? Did you just come back from the courtesan house? Yes. What's wrong with you? Your engagement with the young miss will be broken off. So, to sum things up. Someone sent a marriage proposal to my fiancé recently, and because it came from the Zhongli clan of the Muram Alliance. The Yun Manor master who was put on the spot decided to break off the engagement due to my actions. It hasn't been decided. Our young miss is completely opposed to the idea. But I guess it's hard for her to keep opposing in the current situation. I doubt you're just here to tell me about that. Did the Yun Manor send you here because they're afraid the Zhongli clan might harm me? Yes, young miss asked me to protect you. You probably don't know, but the Zhongli clan are nasty bastards. You shouldn't say it so openly. Zhongli clan. They abandoned the other clans and ran away in the war against the heavenly demon. To think they would still be living so wickedly. In any case. You're protecting me, huh? The more I think about it, the more interesting it seems. Let's see what you can do. I've finally discovered someone worth challenging. I can connect the second meridian today. Hey, don't follow me if you don't want to. Not at all. This is the least I should be doing. Do as you please. Sir. How many are there? What? 3. No. It's 4. Well. I guess ambushing won't work anymore. The 3 of you over there, I need you to come with us. Are unorthodox bags acting so respectfully? Kyung-won, I want you to guess how skilled he is. Yes, sir. Based on the energy he emits and the faint scent of blood. He's no ordinary thug from the unorthodox faction. However, I'm at least 3 levels higher than him. Why are you standing around? Time to verify if your guess is correct. Yes, sir. What's happening? I can't move my body. You want to stop me by yourself? Sigh, you fucking idiots. You exude pretty impressive energy, but how about you stop acting tough and follow us quietly? What the hell? He's way more skilled than I thought. I guess I underestimated him too much because I thought he was just a merchant's bodyguard. Sir, we need to help him. Well, that's not too bad. No, it'll end in 1 strike. What? Impossible. It took him only 5 clashes with the sword to defeat someone that skilled. Just his arm. He's way too soft. While Warrior Chion is strong, he wasn't at this level up until recently. He needs more training. Did Sir Tae-san give him elixir or something? Don't just stand around. Get the rest. I have questions for them, so don't kill them. Just block their pressure points and subdue them. Yes, sir. Ugh. You. Where's the last one? Sir, please get away. No. When did he get past me? What is he doing? He saved me instead of chasing after the assassin. Are you alright, sir? He's way too soft. My apologies for losing the assassin. Please forgive me. If I was the heavenly demon, this would have been an unforgivable mistake. However, for some reason, I'm not really upset. Sigh. Forget it. Gather the rest in 1 spot. Why yes, sir. Alright then. What shall we do with them? I guess killing them would be the best choice, wouldn't it? Please spare my life. I'll answer all of your questions. Since no one is saying anything, I'll just kill you all. No, no. We'll talk. We're from the Crimson Dragon sect. We're here on orders of our vice sect leader. This morning, we beat up someone who refused to pay protection fees, then trashed an inn for not wanting to serve us. Please stop. Aw. Interesting. Keep going. We'll bring them with us. Keep them alive for as long as they talk. We survived. Yes, sir. Don't tell me. He's still going to the courtesan house after all this. Is he insane? Fallen Flower House. Warrior Chion. Is this alright? Are you sure you don't need to go in? It. It's fine. We just need to wait until morning. What's with his reaction? Don't tell me. This is how it's always been like. Wait, they're still alive. I told you to only keep them alive if they're talking. Ugh. He's a beast. He's a hero. They've been talking so far. Really? Give me the summary. Understood. Their orders were to bring you to the Crimson Dragon sect. The identity of the assassin that got away is something only the Crimson Dragon sect leader knows. Yes. That guy was definitely not an ordinary unorthodox martial artist. It would have been hard for a normal bodyguard to handle him. But Kyungwon being stronger than they thought was an unexpected variable. It'd be too blatant for the Zhongli clan to be behind this though. We'll go back to the Golden Wall Merchants' estate first. Bring them along. Yes, sir. I'll cast a restriction on them first. Restriction, a sorcery that restricts a certain action. You too. I'll be teaching you some useful martial arts starting today. Pay close attention and learn them well. He's teaching US martial arts. This is a simple restriction technique. I'll start by teaching you this. First, here and here. You'll infuse your inner energy and stop the feng tian in order. The control over inner energy is the key here, so make sure to practice it well. What is this? I've never seen this restriction technique before, but I was able to understand it immediately. Alright. Do it lightly. If you disobey my orders, you'll lose your sight. This will hurt a little. Wait a moment. Even with the use of restriction techniques. I wouldn't do anything stuff. Try different restrictions on the remaining two. It'll also serve as practice. Yes, sir. How on earth? Does Sir Tae-san know such stuff? And why is Warrior Cheon just doing whatever he says obediently? Oh, let's go with his testicles exploding. What? At the same time Joseo Pavilion. The fragrant flower house still hasn't acknowledged anything. Bayok Wuheng Joseo Pavilion Master Bayok Tae-san's uncle. Yes, but if we keep shaking them, they'll definitely show an opening. Bayok Sangael Future Pavilion Master Bayok Wuheng's son. Whatever the case is. It doesn't matter if they acknowledge it or not. We just need to make good use of this incident and get as much as we can for the Golden Wall merchants. The Fragrant Flower House is an intelligence organization under the pretense of being a courtesan house. We need to take this chance to bring them under the wing of the Golden Wall merchants. I'll bear that in mind. Any other news? After the Crimson Dragon sect leader died, there has been a power struggle within the Crimson Dragon sect. It looks like they'll split into two groups soon. It seems there are external influences involved. Could it be them? Yes, it's the Golden Heavenly Alliance. They're really dangerous, so watch them closely. The Golden Heavenly Alliance is formed by a few merchants within Wuhan. On the surface, they say they gathered together to coexist, but this alliance is actually going up against the Golden Wall merchants. What on earth are they scheming again? If we detect any suspicious movements, we'll go after them immediately. Ahem. I heard people are calling Tae-san the Night King recently. Have you heard of any medicine or food he's been specially consuming? I haven't heard anything. I think he just has great stamina at the cost of his health. No one knows when he might die, yet he's pouring so much of his vigor into it. It will only shorten his own life. I know. Even if that's the case. I'm so envious of him. Yes, sir. What on earth happened? You said you needed some laborers, so I brought them back. However, they look strange. Don't like them, don't use them. He remembers what I said in passing. And brought back these fierce-looking workers. I feel like he's strangely become kinder. Okay, then. Starting from the left, you're Black 1, Black 2, and Black 3. All of you come from dark places of the world, so you'll be called the Blacks. What? What, you're not happy with it? Anything you say goes. We adore it very much. That's right. We're the Blacks. Exactly, Black 1. Did you hear that? Those are their names now. Use them however you want. Moved, sir. By the way, where's Kyung-won? I haven't seen him anywhere. At this time of day, he should be training. He's training again. He's living a stupidly honest life for a mere corps member. In the fight against the Crimson Dragon sect leader. All he did was lightly strike the sect leader's chin with his palm. I've never seen that martial art before. How on earth did he do it? I've never regretted joining the Sword Dragon Corps. If the Golden Wall merchants run into a crisis, do all you can to help them. Because as long as I do that, I'll always be paid handsomely. But it's also true that when I don't get stronger, I feel anxious. However, a change appeared. Someone who can help me achieve my new realizations. The sun is about to set. How long do you intend to train for? Sir, you're here. Let's go to the courtesan house soon. Oh, okay. Sir, I have a question I'd like to ask. What is it? Have you decided? You won't hide anymore. Hide what? At first, the assassin at the Fragrant Flower House, then the Crimson Dragon sect leader, and now the restriction technique. After seeing all of that, I'm now certain. Did he realize who I really am? I thought he was just a musclehead. Did I let my guard down too much? I still can't let anyone know I'm the heavenly demon. I was starting to like him little by little. But in the end, do I have no choice but to kill home? Please help me, sir. I heard that many people with severed meridians are geniuses. You also have severed meridians, don't you? Please. Take me in as your disciple. Does he think that I'm just a martial master who has been hiding my capabilities? I want to get stronger and seek revenge. Revenge? Yes, on the one who destroyed my sect. Don't let revenge become the motivation for your actions. Pardon? There are countless people who have lost their sections. You are just one of the many. Those who use their personal emotions as their motivation don't last long. Such people just end up falling off and disappearing eventually when their feelings subside. Instead, have the pure desire to become stronger. In that case, you'll be able to take your revenge whenever you want. Yes, sir. Hey, don't act like such a clueless person. Go and talk to her or something. What? Don't feign ignorance. What are you talking about? I can't believe we're doing this every day. What does our young miss see in someone like him? Wait. There is a scent of blood. I don't smell anything, though. Do you guys only sense with your noses? This seems like the guy who got his arm cut off. Seeing as I also sense another presence, he must have brought one more person along. There are two of them. Go and kill one of them first. Yes, sir. I didn't even sense any other presence around. If you keep standing around in a daze, you'll die. Stop staring at me. That person is over there. Get your act together and do your best. You're way weaker than the one I fought previously. Stop right there. A trap. No. He was trying to create an opening from the start. At this rate, he'll get killed. Seriously. At times like this, you can tell who's inexperienced right away. What? What is happening? Impossible. He defeated him in one strike. Pull yourself together. Stop going into a daze while fighting. My apologies. Take him with us for now. We'll definitely find something on him. Yes, sir. He died instantly. All young Master Tae-san did was strike the guy with his hand, though. It seems I have met someone who will change my life. I need to stay by his side for the time being. To find out what technique he used. Based on your performance just now, you're way too weak to protect me. Pardon? I want you to train together with Kyungwon from now on. Will he accept me as his disciple? Warrior Cheon. I feel like we're forgetting something here. Now that you mention it, Warrior Cheon. He'll take care of himself. But you can go and fetch him if you'd like. He was a tougher opponent than I expected. Even so, I'm glad I defeated him quickly. I don't feel the presence of any humans around. Where did the two of them go? Joseo Pavilion Golden Wall Merchant Guild's intelligence. Wait. They brought corpses to a courtesan house. Yes. As a result, many people now know about them. I wanted to quietly absorb the fragrant flower house. But things have gotten very complicated. There weren't many traces left on the corpses, so we couldn't figure out their identities. In addition, the Crimson Dragon sect said that they had no choice but to take on the requests to go after young Master Taysan. They're still trying to feign ignorance and deny that they know the identity of their client. It's probably because they can't admit that they were trying to avenge their sect leader who was killed. We cannot let this incident remain unresolved. There are way too many eyes on this right now. At this rate, it will negatively impact the reputation of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Understood, we'll do everything we can. Also, it seems that we've left Taysan unattended too much recently. I heard he has gotten much healthier. To think he became even healthier after using so much of his vitality. Is he eating elixirs or something? Well, we'll have to wait and see. You're not eating. Oh. How could we eat together with you? You're my people, so isn't it natural for you to eat with me? We'll gather for every meal from now on. Huh, I love that idea. Oh, Master Taysan, I heard the Dubhi Divine Physician arrived today. Who's that? That famous physician who's said to be able to fix severed meridians. I will recover from my illness just from going to the courtesan houses. How can that be possible? It's not like you recover yang energy by stealing yin energy. I guess you could say it's something similar. What? So when exactly is that person coming? I heard he has arrived in Wuhan. So he should be here soon. Is he in the Golden Wall Manor right now? No, I was told he got a separate accommodation to stay in. From what I heard, he wants to look into the area that you are staying in. Really? That's interesting. I know someone like that. Golden Wall Merchant Guild. What a grand name. Anyway, I heard that Black One has been of much help recently. Not at all. All I did was watch over the storage. Black 2 and Black 3, work harder. Yes, sir. Although, sir, what recently, you have really become more handsome. It's not just mindless flattery. I truly feel like you have grown taller, more muscular, and your skin has become even smoother. I think I've fallen in love, huh? Shut up, that sounds gross. Want me to put law restriction on your mouth? Yes, sir. I'll shut my mouth by putting a boulder on top of it. Please just shut up already, you crazy bastard. I don't look as pale as before anymore too. I've definitely gotten better. Is this also an effect of the soul-augmenting demonic art? Whatever the case is, I must gather more souls. If I keep doing that, then one day. I have been waiting, Divine Physician. It is an honor to meet you. Ga Mujin, Chief Steward of the Golden Wall Manor. Haha, this is simply fate. I'd like to see the patient first. Could you bring me to him? All right. He seems younger than I heard. Did they consume some kind of elixir? The manor is truly impressive. Ho ho, the manor master really put a lot of effort into building this place. It is one of the top 3 pavilions even within the Golden Wall Manor. Who is she? She's the second young master's servant. She came from a pretty famous courtesan house in Wuhan, and is one of the people who came here requesting to serve him. Are those women the same? Yes, they are. They're the new servants who asked to serve the second young master recently. They possess extremely rare body constitutions. So much so that I want them for myself. He wants them. I never knew the great Dubhi Divine Physician was so lustful. Ha! Since they're all so beautiful, I understand your feelings. I'm referring to their pure physical form. That's the name that my master gave to such body constitutions. Their bodies are like pure snow, and can bloom incredibly no matter what they learn. Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry for misunderstanding. It's fine. If it's alright, can I take them as my disciples? Your disciples? Yes. If you allow that, I will never forget how you've helped me. No matter how beautiful they are, unless he's an idiot. He will not lose this opportunity to build a relationship with me. In addition, I have a few famed physicians working under me. The answer is definite, I reject. What? Shouldn't you give this a bit more thought? This will be a good opportunity for your servants too. I heard you already have more than 10 disciples, yet you would like to take on 4 more. You're too greedy. The physicians who came with me aren't my disciples. They're just helping me with my work. That doesn't seem to be the case. Looking at how those old men were floundering around you. They must either be your disciples, or subordinates. You're older than you look, aren't you? An opportunity to learn my medical techniques doesn't come by easily. Why would they learn your medical techniques? That aside, the key is that you're after what's mine. Honestly speaking, you aren't taking them in to teach them medical techniques. They're good materials, aren't they? He crossed it. Materials? How could you use humans as materials? When did I say to use humans as materials? I just asked if they're good materials. He crossed the line too much. He has severed meridians anyway. Should I just kill him? If I claim he died during the treatment process, they'll just let it go quietly. What? Do I look like an easy target to you? You've got substandard martial arts, so I don't think you have much use other than for your medical techniques. I guess killing you here would be the best option, wouldn't it? What is with that bloodlust? What do you think you're yamboing? Ire. It bothered me a little. They're people that I took under my wing. So it would be too troublesome to have people constantly appearing and trying to take them away from me. I just want to live a quiet life, you know. This fear. I've felt it before. Well, I do need someone to handle any troublesome affairs. I think I've come to a place I shouldn't have. You want to work in the Golden Wall Manor? Yes, I wish to work for Master Tae-san. That's a great decision. I swear on the name of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild that you will not be disappointed with what we offer you. It's fine. I trust that Master Tae-san will know what to do. What is he doing all of a sudden? I have no idea. I have lived a free life for a long time. But in the end, this is how it is getting messed up. Treating him would take more than just 1 or 2 months. It will require at least a few months with everything I have mobilized. But that wasn't any ordinary bloodlust. I didn't wet my pants. Sir, is it really all right? What is? The Divine Physician. I've already placed restrictions on all the other 12 physicians, but have not done so for the Divine Physician. I already did it. Pardon? You did it? Yes, you won't be able to do it. Then, why did you ask me to do it for the others? I'm still sick. Do you know how tiring it is for me to use my strength? Besides, they aren't just ordinary physicians. Divine Physician, are you coming along as well? It is my duty to care for Master Tae-san at all times. Who else would tag along other than me? But is it all right for someone as sick as him to be visiting the courtesan house every day? Not only that, every time he goes there, he's busy throughout the night. What? He's busy throughout the night. He should be on the brink of death, though. And may I take your pulse first? With my skills, I should be able to do that right here. Be quick if you're going to do it. You talk way. Please excuse me then. I'll be able to see the condition of his body now. What? This doesn't make any sense. Sir. Are you really a living person? Why? Do you think it's impressive that I'm still alive after reading my pulse? I've never seen severed meridians as serious as yours. To think even your lesser meridians are also severed. Basically means you're dead. He's asking me if I'm a Jiangshi. What should we do with him? What about exploding his balls? That's not it. I'm just saying that your body is in grave condition. You need to be treated immediately, else things could get really bad. Can you bet your life on what you just said? Of course. I can't. It is my duty to treat you after all. I don't know what's happening, but he looks so shameless. However, my readings aren't wrong. It really is a big question mark as to how you're still alive. If you're not going to bet your life on it, then stop talking and follow me. Otherwise, just go home. Of course, I'll follow you. There's no question about that. Although, no matter how I think about it, it's strange. How is he moving with that body of his? Sir, how did you find out about me? I don't know who you are. Come on, you're such a joker. Are you also a member of the cult? Or, maybe the Golden Wall Merchant Guild is a secret branch of the cult. I don't know what this cult you're speaking of is, but does that place know that you go around talking about them so openly? Keep talking if you want to. I'm curious to see how long someone who shoots his mouth off can survive. I was acting stupidly and forgot about it for a moment. That bloodlust. It could come for my life if I keep talking and eventually say the wrong thing. I'll be leaving first. Let's shut up for now. Golden Wall Merchant Guild Dubhi Divine Physician's Accommodation. After observing Bayok Tae-san last night. Oh my. It seems he really keeps doing that through the night. What's even more surprising is that while they're not as pure as the ladies in the Golden Wall Merchant Guild, there were many pure physical forms in the courtesan house. All of them were courtesans who have spent a night with Bayok Tae-san. He definitely knows a technique that can transform one's body into its pure physical form. He probably spends the 6 hours using that technique. Honestly, I have so many questions for him, but for now, I need to make a good impression on him and get information. Dubhi Divine Physician, Sir Bayok is looking for you. I'll go to him right now. What is he up to this time? I really can't fathom what he's thinking. You said you're pretty skilled in medical techniques, didn't you? Ha! It may not look like it, but I pride myself in being one of the best. There are probably only 5 people in the world who can say they're better than me. There are 5 people who are better than you. No matter how good I am, I can't compare to people like the Poison Demon, Healing Immortal and Needle Eccentric. Do the 5 people include demonic cultists? Yes. The demonic cult has the demon physician and one more physician who's as skilled as him. No one knows where that person is. It's even harder to find him now that the demonic cult has gone into hiding. What? The demonic cult is hiding? You didn't know? The rumors of that are widely known in the Miram Alliance too. They have been covered with isolation enchantment and are completely cut off from the world. From what I've heard, it's an enchantment that can't be dispelled without the key. I guess they are talking about the mystical heaven enchantment. The essence of the demonic cult's enchantments, the mystical heaven enchantment, the activation condition, is the death of the cult leader, while the key to dispelling it is the new cult leader. It is almost impossible to break through the mystical heaven enchantment unless you're the cult leader. I killed all the heavenly demon candidates in my previous life. So unless a new cult leader somehow appears, if I do not break the mystical heaven enchantment, no one can. Enough about that. Are you able to reattach limbs that were cut off or detached with your skills? Of course I can. It would be hard for it to move like it used to if it was pulled out, but I can reattach it perfectly if it was cut off cleanly. Which parts of the body can you do that for? The limbs and most organs. I can essentially save anyone as long as they aren't killed instantly. That's good. I want you to oversee their training. Their training? While I did learn martial arts, I majored in medical skills. You heard that, didn't you? As long as it's not instant death, it's fine. You don't need to worry about having your limbs cut off, but don't get your head severed. Pardon? The best way to become stronger is to fight for real. You'll be able to learn a lot if you fight like you're trying to kill each other. Make sure they don't kill each other. Yes, sir. But, there could be a problem with protecting you if we were to do that. It's fine. I won't be going outside for about a month starting from today. Become strong enough to protect me in that month. If it's not an instant death, I'll heal you by any means necessary, so fight with a peace of mind. Besides, this is a training method that's been proven more than you'd think. Your skills. will probably improve tremendously. This isn't a lie. This training method really has been proven. Because it was started by the faraway heavenly demon sacred cult. 1 month later. He really intends to kill me. In that case. That's all for today. It's time to apply the physical injury bomb. My injuries are not serious enough to need that bomb. That's not true. You have injuries all over. It may hurt a little, but it's really effective. Alright, I'll apply lots of it. The physical injury bomb is good. Sir. Oh my. What are you doing here, sir? I told you that I would come out after 1 month. To think a month has already passed. Does your body feel better? Try it. Read my pulse if you're curious. Okay. Sir. How on earth did you restore them? I've definitely changed. I used a whole month to strengthen the meridians that I connected in a rush previously, but the traits of my soul energy are different from what they used to be. My soul energy used to be violent and destructive, but it is now tightly bonded and tough. It has become way too hard to control, but if I keep restoring it like I currently am, I'll be able to obtain a perfect physical body one day. Don't intentionally make the physical injury bomb painful. Change the blend. Don't torture them to quell your own anger. How did you know that? I'll make the change. Hey, we need to talk. Also, I'm going to the Yun Manor tomorrow. It's time for you to try applying this bomb on yourself. Huh? Why are you suddenly going there? Is he doing it to stop his engagement annulment with young miss? It stings so badly. Come here. The Zhongli clan has sent me a message. Asking to meet me there. Is this all the information you got about the Zhongli clan? What? All my subordinates went through a lot to get that information. It's really difficult to obtain information on a reputable clan. Looks like you've been too comfortable recently. Wait, see comfortable. I had to take care of the 2 bodyguards and make the physical injury bomb. I was so busy that I needed at least 2 of me. I'll just split your body into 2, then. That's such a scary joke. Every time you do that, I'm reminded of the past. It's so scary. The past? Is he talking about the time he was in the Heavenly Demon Sacred Cult? The Heavenly Demon Sacred Cult has always sent groups into various places to gather information. Each group would disguise themselves as people with various jobs like bodyguards, merchants, or physicians. He probably lived as a physician. Would he have met the old me before? That being said, to think you'd show such interest in the Zhongli clan. I guess the daughter of the Yun Manor is that beautiful. Well. She's indeed beautiful. To the point, she reminds of a certain someone from the past. Sir. Should we add bodyguards? It's for your safety. You're such a scaredy cat. No, that's not it. No need for that. The Zhongli clan is going to be a piece of cake to deal with. When I was the heavenly demon and the reputable clans seemed to be losing in the war against our sacred cult, only the Zhongli clan ran away. I tried going after them to crush them all, but they were already gone by then. I heard that they never went outside for a while after barely avoiding annihilation. I want to see just how high and mighty they'll act after doing all that. I'll take my leave first as I have other tasks to attend to. Ha ha ha. Yun Manor. The Dubhi Divine Physician is truly impressive. It feels like your body has gotten much better, doesn't it? Yun Manor Master Yun Heron's father. I still have a long way to go before I fully recover, but I'll get there eventually. I wonder if it is because it has been a long while since I met you, but you feel like a different person. However, things have gotten a little complicated this time. It seems the Zhongli clan is determined to see things through. They refuse to acknowledge your engagement to Heron. Of all people to be mixed up with, it had to be them. This is the worst. I think they're planning to drag you into their schemes, through methods such as humiliating you in front of Heron. Their ultimate goal would probably be to pick a fight with us and the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Well, I'll try to resolve this. That's so in character for the Zhongli clan. Using me as an excuse to blow things out of proportion, then taking over both the Golden Wall Merchant Guild and the Yun Manor together. Those despicable bastards haven't changed a single bit. Are you Byac Tae-san? Zhongli Wung, Zhongli clan's youngest son. He must be the one. From what I've heard, you can't even perform in bed. Answer when someone asks you a question. Don't tell me you're deaf as well. Or, do you need to be taught some manners? Ahem. Suddenly remembered that I have an urgent matter to attend to. How about the two of us have a talk privately? I know a place that's nice and quiet for a private conversation. Just the two of us, right? With no one following. Yes, sir. You can't kill him. Even your bodyguard is arrogant. My warriors will be dealing with you. It'd be nice for you guys to spar a little. I love that idea. He just completed his training recently. He'll come with me, then. I'll leave the rest for you guys to deal with. Yes, sir. Hoo. Although he said that this would be a spar, we don't intend to go easy on you at all. Just blame this on your bad luck. Kiki. What an interesting flow of events. These guys seem to be the elites of the Zhongli clan. It'll be fun to see the fruits of their training. Ahem. I should get further away first. I hate fighting. What do you think? This place is pretty decent, isn't it? You sure put in a lot of effort. You must have arrived not too long ago, yet you have already found such a place. That's natural. I've been waiting for this moment ever since I got here. Hoo. This much effort is to be expected. You probably don't know this, but I'm quite skilled at inflicting pain on others. You'll likely be in awe too. I look forward to that. Before that, let's hear what you really are up to. You're not doing all this because you really want to marry Yun Heron, are you? Yun Heron? She's indeed pretty, so much so that I wouldn't mind taking a few extra glances at her, but that doesn't mean I find her suitable as my partner. My ambitions are way too grand, for a mere Yun Manor to be enough for me. Huh. Let's SF. Just how grand you are ambitions FRE. Wait, doesn't he have severed meridians? No need to be taken aback. That was just a fluke, right? No. Don't tell me Sir Byac is trying to kill him. Sounds like your young master is in a lot of pain. Are you sure you don't have to go to him? There's nothing to be worried about. All of you, attack at once. If you insist. Then we'll gladly play with you. Arrogant bastard, take this. Come play with me too. I will not. Let Sir Byac down. I'll show him the fruits of our training. Where did all your arrogance from just now go? I'll only extract half, so don't worry, because this time around I have pesiped not to kill anyone. Yun Manor. Phew. Honestly, I was doubtful. But we really did it. I trusted the second young master. I never expected that we'd be able to defeat the warriors of the Zhongli clan. Just who the hell is Sir Byac? Who knows? Although, one thing's for certain. If it weren't for him, we'd be the ones lying on the ground now. He told us about the Zhongli clan's weakness before we came to the Yun Manor. It was as if he knew everything about them. While it's true that I was unsure at first, I could tell while fighting against them. I could predict just what moves they were going to make. That was definitely thanks to his information. Sir Byac is indeed incredible. Oh, Sir Byac. You're here. What are you doing here alone? I stood down because I wouldn't have been of any help. No, what I'm asking is why are they still not done with dealing with those trash? Ha! Trash. They're still reputable warriors of the Zhongli clan. Enough about that. They still lack training. Make them train twice as hard when we go back. Pardon. I can't stand it when my people are weak. Yes, sir. I heard, the two of you met in private today. Really? Are you alright? What would you do if I'm not? What? Well. We had an interesting conversation. You could say it involved our souls. Don't you agree? Why yes. That's right. Hey. Isn't it basic manners to maintain eye contact when someone is talking? I can't believe he just shat his pants. My goodness. Sir Bayok, please leave this area. Get the servants in here right now. Manor Master. Are you alright? Manor Master. What on earth is all this? Zhongli Cheon Zhongli Clan Patriarch. I'll get our people to conduct an investigation for now. It seems their bodyguards are way stronger than we thought. Even so, you're telling me that 11 of our warriors got beaten up one-sidedly? Yes, we're investigating to check if the Yun Manor helped them too, one Mengwang Zhongli Clan Chief Administrator. Hugh, what about Woong? How is he right now? He's still stuck in his room. I heard he's not coming out at all, and there seems to be some problems with his martial arts. But we can't figure out the reason. It's as if a part of his memories have been carved out. Ha! Not only did he shit and wet his pants, he's become a total idiot. Bayok Tae-san, there's no way all of this happened because of someone like him who's on the verge of dying. Something is strange about all this. I'm certain there's someone else involved in this. I want you to find out who that is at all costs. Yes, sir. This clan almost got destroyed by the heavenly demon because of Father. We finally brought the clan back on its feet, so I can't believe we've suffered such humiliation. I will not let this go. I'll make sure to trample hard on anyone who dares to mess with the Zhongli clan. Even if they are the heavenly demon. Yun Manor. Sir. The Zhongli clan has sent more people. Did they claim to be back for revenge? I'm not sure about that, but there are a few pretty skilled martial masters among them. Martial masters? How could you tell? It wasn't hard to tell, since he intentionally exposed his presence. There are always people like that. Guys who just can't wait to show off, and who'll only learn to play nice after they get beaten up. Let's go. Are we going to meet the newly arrived warriors? Why would I go there? I have somewhere else I need to be. Right now. But the matter within the Yun Manor isn't over yet. They'll be very busy because of that brat that shat his pants. I want you to follow me. Okay. This is finally getting a little interesting. Blood Axe Sect. Oh, they're bigger than I thought. Sir, are you going to make use of the Blood Axe Sect? Guess you're not completely stupid. While the Blood Axe Sect is the strongest unorthodox faction in Donghu, they're giving money to the Zhongli clan behind the scenes. I'm not sure they'll do what you want. I bet they hate paying tributes to the Zhongli clan. What? I'm saying that they aren't sticking with the Zhongli clan by choice. Well, that's probably because they're not strong enough. This is normal in the Murim. It's not just because they're not strong enough, but because they're weak to the core. They're paying tributes as they know struggling is meaningless. Do you know what happens to such people? They lose all their will to do things. Father. Bring Kyungwon away from here now. Get as far away as possible, got it? Father. I truly hope. That at the very least. You'll survive, Kyungwon. Father. One snuck away, huh? Thunderblood Phoenix. When did you come all the way here? My family is innocent. Please just spare the child. I beg of you. One day. He'll probably come looking for me to avenge his father. We're already bound to meet again. When that time comes, it'll be hard for me to accede to your request. Father. If we are too weak. Being weak is a sin. Being weak is a sin. What are those who are weak supposed to do, then? I will give them strength. Intruders. Who the hell is it? Ugh. He's no ordinary person. Please spare my life. Blood Axe Sect Chief Chu Jogwang. Please spare our lives. We have committed grave mistakes. Although I don't know what they are. We'll do everything you say. I will teach you guys something interesting. Let's see just how useful you can be. Pardon. In return, I'll kill you if you dare pay tributes to the Zhongli clan starting from today. But won't we die anyway if we don't pay them tributes? Zhongli clan a few days later. The Blood Axe sect refused to pay tribute. Yes, that's what I heard. They've never done this before. Did those idiots those idiot who went collecting just quietly accept their refusal then? About that. Things didn't look quite right. It seemed like they were somehow very confident. They must have asked some half-assed martial master to help them. It seems pretty serious. I was wondering if we could send the warrior corps there to deal with them. This just has to happen when we're tight on funds. Send the warrior corps. Make sure the Blood Axe sect knows who their master is. Where are Zhongli Sungrak and the warrior corps right now? They are cleaning up after the third young master in the training grounds. I'll send the order to them right now. Hugh, I can't believe we've got someone in the clan who shat his pants. At times like that, we mustn't look weak and instead crush them completely. That way, they'll never dare to try and climb over our heads again. Sir, while we have proceeded for now, will it really be alright? What are you talking about? If we go around stopping people from paying their tributes, then the Zhongli clan will definitely retaliate. Additionally, if they find out about us going around talking about their weakness. All their financial inflows are blocked right now, so they won't have the time to care about us. They're probably faltering right now. But, they're still a reputable clan. If their warrior corps come and attack, would the unorthodox factions be able to handle them? That's why we're going to meet some people who will be able to handle them. What? Donghu Bodyguard Agency *. A bodyguard agency? This is unsettling. What is he trying to do here? May I know the purpose of your visit? I'm here to meet your owner. What? The owner? He's not someone that anyone can just meet, though. Do I look like a nobody? Lead the way. Please excuse us. Please wait here while I ask the owner. Who is the one requesting to meet him? Wait. Pardon. I haven't remembered everything yet. You won't be able to meet him if you continue. I remember now. Go and tell him this. Tell him I have something I want to send to the mystical moon. Mystical moon. Sir. What is mystical moon dash? How could this be? I, the owner of the Donghu Bodyguard Agency, pay my respects to you. Please come in quickly. What on earth, this way, please. Just happened. So then. How much manpower can you mobilize right now? We have around 6 head bodyguards and 60 bodyguards. Ask all of them to get ready. I want you to gather the head bodyguards in a separate location though, I need to talk to them. As you command. What is Master Bayek trying to do with them? While they're pretty skilled for mere bodyguards, they're still too weak to take on the Zhongli clan. You familiarized yourself with the weaknesses I told you, right? You'll now help the unorthodox faction to fight against the Zhongli clan. Yes, sir. We'll be moving together with them. Are we going to the unorthodox groups? Yes, but they'll be the ones fighting. We're up against the Zhongli clan though. Wouldn't it be okay if I help when things look bad? Can you win if you fight against the agency owner? I'll only know after I fight him. But I think we should be around the same level. What about the head bodyguards? I'm more skilled than them. You're wrong. What? From what I could tell. You're still a long way from being able to fight against the head bodyguards. The agency owner is also far stronger than you are. There are more things to consider than what you see. Because all of them are members of the Heavenly Demon Sacred Cult. I was able to figure out some of the locations of the cult members that were dispersed with the Dubhe physician's investigations. We happened to discover that there are cult members that disguise themselves as bodyguards here. It doesn't matter since they still don't know who I am. Now that they have heard the mystical moon being mentioned, the only thing they can do is commit to absolute submission. They're really good at hiding their strength. I guess if they're working as a bodyguard agency, then they can't appear too strong. When did you make connections with a bodyguard agency? That's really surprising. There are things that children don't know about. Oh, sure. I'm much older than you though. Let's go, it's time to train yourself in a real fight. What? You said we won't be fighting just a moment ago. Since when did I say that? We'll be taking on their leader. Blood Axe Sect. Zhongli Sungrak Zhongli Clan Elder. In any case, we will not be dealing with the Zhongli clan anymore. Unless you've gone crazy. Do you really think you can defeat us? No one's crazy here. In fact, we're trying to keep our sanity. What did you say? We'd rather shit our pants than to get beaten up by you. Yeah, that's right. Shit your pants, huh? Is the one who beat up Woong the one behind this? What was that just now? That was no ordinary energy. Did it come from outside? I'll leave this place to you guys. Leave that man alive. I have questions for him. Yes, sir. Something doesn't feel right. I've fought numerous battles, but I've never felt anything like this before. The senses in my body are screaming. They're telling me I'm in danger right now. You've got pretty sharp senses. You look fairly strong too. I guess even though your clan has gotten weaker, an elder still holds certain standards. You must be Bayek Tae-san. Are you the one behind all of this? Why would you want to know? You won't be able to remember it soon anyways. You're quite impudent for a whelp. You'll probably start talking after you get a limb or two cut off. Who knows? You won't be having any chance to even face Master Bayek. Did the energy I sensed just now come from him? But he doesn't appear that strong. There's no way it could have come from him. Well, we'll know if that's true very shortly. He's stronger than you think. How long do you think you can last? Honestly, my body is a little numb from his energy. I wasn't expecting an elder of a reputable clan to be this strong. But I'll struggle to my very best. I like that mindset. The best way to improve is to fight against someone who's stronger than you. Ho, you two sure talk a lot for people who are about to die. So be it. I'll send your head flying in an instant. He blocked that. Not too bad. Let's see if you can block this too then. I can see his attacks. Bastard. You're nothing but a mere bodyguard. His attacks have such a huge impact. You think you can defeat me? I feel like I might die every time I take one of his attacks. That's good. Try taking this then. No. However, I can see his attacks. Well, putting you through harsh training was worth it. Is there anyone within the Zhongli clan that's capable of blocking my attacks like him? I'll acknowledge it. Your skills are a waste for you to be working for a mere merchant guild. How about joining the Zhongli clan? I'll teach you martial arts personally. You're too talented to be cleaning up the mess of that young brat. Kukuku, who said I'm cleaning up after him? What? Your sword techniques can't even compare to Master Bayok's. I can see all of your attacks. Arrogant bastard. Kyo. Kook. I was aiming for his head and not his shoulder, though. Can you really see where my sword is coming from? Looks like that wasn't a fluke. Kook. You seem to be in pain. It's time to end it. I won't let that happen. That's enough. What? But I can still continue. You might not be able to use that arm again. Just give up. Even so. You weren't half bad. Open your eyes wide and don't miss a single thing from now. Ho! I heard that you were on the verge of death with your severed meridians, yet you dare to clash with my sword. A sword? I don't need to use a sword to fight the mere likes of you. Impudent brat. I'll rip that tongue out of you first. Whenever you're ready. There's nothing special about him though. So why is he so confident and arrogant? That must be a bluff. I must be worried about nothing. He won't be able to stop this for sure. I got him good. Arrogant brat, all that big talk about not having to use a sword. When did he get so near? I told you, didn't I? I don't need to use a sword. I lost so easily. Who on earth is he? That was beautiful. How could the movements of a person be so beautiful? I want to move like him. One day, I'll do it. Yun Clan Manor. Look at the state of this. This arm would need to be severed if I weren't here. You know that, don't you? Good, good. Just remember that. I will never forget this. Good, good. Humans are animals who recognize kindness that's shown to them. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for treating him. This is the 18th. I mean, the 19th time that I'm saying this, though. Humph. It's because there are way too many people who forget the kindness that's shown to them. I trust that you guys aren't one of them. That's all from me. Thank you. That aside. Oh, Master Bayok. You came at the perfect time. You've heard about the huge offer that I received, haven't you? They wanted to give me so much money and so many herbs. Why are you acting like that again? You're being so scary. I won't stop you. You can go. Pardon? Where do I go? Ha ha ha. I said go to them, the Zhongli clan. What are you suddenly talking about? I didn't say I'd go join them. You're the only person I want to serve. Stop. You have dealt with the rest who aren't dead, right? Yes. The head bodyguards of the Donghu Bodyguard Agency have dealt with all of them. I believe it will be tough for the Zhongli clan to do anything for the time being. No. Now that things have gone to shit, they'll come out in full force soon. However, that is not what's important. Those guys shouldn't dare to make such bold moves. That means someone's backing them up. We must find the guys behind them, or trouble will just find us again. Have you found what I told you to find? Yes, of course I did. It took my subordinates 3 whole days to find it. Bring me to it tonight. I'm really curious as to who is controlling the Zhongli clan. Zhongli clan. Patriarch, someone from the White Flower Courtesan house is here. Let her in. Welcome, madam. I was waiting for you to come. Zhongli Qion, Zhongli clan patriarch. I heard one of your elders passed away last night. That's right. What happened? He got killed by a mere son of a merchant guild. There are very skilled people around him. Please tell the Golden Heavenly Alliance that there's nothing to be concerned about. This time around, I'll definitely. No, the White Flower Courtesan house will deal with Bayok Tae-san. But the Zhongli clan shall provide help with your warrior corps. He'll visit our courtesan house soon. We started a rumor that'll lure him in. A rumor? Yes, a rumor that we're related to the Golden Heavenly Alliance. This time around, it will be impossible for him to get away. The next day. Sigh. If that's what you're going to do, then don't follow me. Ha. Should we just leave him behind? No. I can do it. What is he saying he can do while being so motivated? We'll get caught before we even fight at this rate. Let's use poison. What? Pea poison? Are you trying to kill me? It's a poison that'll help you relax temporarily as well as numb your facial muscles. It has a very, very small side effect, but, are you going to do it, or not? At least tell me what that side effect is. Let's just leave him here. I'm busy. I'll do it. Hoo, good. Why you're sticking that in me? This is a needle made with hardened poison, it will all melt in your body, so don't worry. That's not the problem here, though. W8. Kook. Stay still. Gah. When can I turn them into decent human beings? White Flower Courtesan house. The place you wanted to go to is a courtesan house. Does it look like an ordinary courtesan house? Pardon. This is the courtesan house set up by the Golden Heavenly Alliance. The Golden Heavenly Alliance. Well, I guess merchants can set up courtesan houses too. Those guys. They were quiet for a while, then suddenly started expanding their businesses. In addition, the businesses were all opened around the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Despite looking like ordinary people, their employees are all skilled warriors. They are so strong that you wouldn't be able to see such people in most merchant guilds. In the end, rumors that this place is related to the Golden Heavenly Alliance started spreading. It is as if they are trying to intentionally lure someone here. That means they must be up to something. Doesn't that mean we shouldn't be going in there, though? Why would we send Master Bayok into the enemy's trap? You're worried for him. Well, I guess it's not needed. Welcome, sir. We were wondering when the most powerful Night King of Wuhan would visit us. Oh my, have the rumors already spread all the way here? Make sure to give Master Bayok your very best. For now. This. That. Not bad. All of them are on par with warrior squads of reputable clans. The Golden Heavenly Alliance isn't capable of providing such skillful individuals. That means, there's a much bigger group behind them. What on earth are they trying to do? This way please, Master Bayok. We'll prepare a separate room for your company. Oh, that's great. No, we'll wait near his room. Okay. I'll go separately then, Divine Physician, come this way. No. But. Warrior Cheon, take him. Humph. Grumble. I can't believe that I was dragged here. Grumble. Warrior Cheon, are you alright? You don't look so well. I am fine. Ha ha ha. Ugh. Now that the medicine is losing its effect, the side effect is creeping in. How is this a small effect? Cheon Kyungwon's perspective: just stay seated if you're tired, or would you like to go into a room and rest? And no. I am alright. Are you really alright? May I take a closer look? I am really fine. I'm completely normal. That's right. He's obviously acting strangely. That asshole knew about this. That darn divine physician. You're bleeding. I'm really alright. By the way, Master Bayok, looks like Master Bayok is somewhere else. Seeing as only his lap dogs are here. One Mongwang Zhongli clan chief administrator. Warriors of the Zhongli clan. You guys are in cahoots with them, huh? To think you'd realize that so quickly. That gives us one reason not to let you leave this place alive. Kill them. Bastards. I'm having a hard time holding myself back, so this works great for me. Ugh. What are you trying so hard to hold back? I'll tell you later. Time to die. Gah. Let's get started too. Why aren't you coming over here, Master Bayok? It seems a little noisy outside. Pardon? It sounds like a fight has broken out. I don't really hear anything. It's because today's the day we'll get rid of you, naive Master Bayok. Phew, looks like he really has no idea what's happening. It's such a pity to lose him since he's so handsome. Do you want me to pluck your eyes out? What? Do I look like a prey that has been caught? What are you talking about? You must think I came here without knowing anything. Don't you dare. Look at me with those kinds of eyes. Die. Useless idiots. It can't be helped then. That's a dagger. He's using that with this distance. He's fast. An opening. He's definitely on a different level from the rest. Is he too much for the two of us to handle? You're pretty skilled. But you're still not capable of defeating an elder. You move as if you're moving as one body. Even so, it would be a disgrace to the clan if I were to be defeated by you. It's time to. Master Bayok. You must be Bayok Tae-san. I thought you were a dying man with severed meridians. Have you been hiding your strength? When did I ever do such a thing? You guys simply saw what you wanted to see. Ha! I wanted to spare your life, but I've changed my mind. Spare my life, ha! Aren't you a little too fickle? I doubt you'll just answer my questions anyway. Let's do something fun first. He has already closed the gap. Ha ha ha. Divine Physician, you really survived all that. I'm glad you're alright. Of course I did. If I get injured, I won't be able to treat you guys. Sure. Master Bayok, let's go and put an end to things. It's this way. Why? Okay. Aren't the warriors of this place very strong? You don't have to be so surprised. I know, but it's the top floor of this building. Who are we looking for now? the perpetrator behind all the incidents. Are you the one? Don't spout bullshit and say the White Flower Courtesan house has nothing to do with this. I wouldn't do that. I do treasure my own life. Why are you so calm, though? Because I'm confident that I'm more useful alive than dead. Is that so? Let me ask you a few questions first, then. Please ask away. Who exactly is behind you guys? Not the Golden Heavenly Alliance. The real identities of those behind everything. I don't know their real identities either. They move around very stealthily while hiding themselves. Though, I do know that they pass down orders via the Golden Heavenly Alliance. The one who gives us the instructions is, Bong Muoke. Bong Muoke. The Black Lunar Swordsman, Bong Muoke. Is he famous? Pardon? Yes, very. He is one of the most skilled martial masters who killed the Blood Flame demonic general, one of the top 100 martial masters then. Although, as far as I'm aware, he's dead. He's dead. Yes. I didn't personally see him die, but there were many who saw it. He's saying Bong Muoke is dead, though. He's not. I'm certain he's Bong Muoke. Can you swear upon your soul that you are being truthful? I can. Okay, you'll take charge of this place from now on. I want you to dig out all the information about the Golden Heavenly Alliance and Bong Muoke, then give me that information. I probably won't be able to find out any crucial information. There's no way they. Why are you acting like that? Didn't you say you weren't on their side? The Golden Heavenly Alliance hired you, didn't they? What do you mean? You are from the Hao faction, aren't you? I can tell from the way you move. You guys possess a certain specific trait. You're pretty bad at acting despite being from the Hao faction. Hao faction. I trust that you'll do a good job. Huh. We're leaving just like that. Let her run away if she wishes to. That just means she has run out of luck. What? I know the location of the Shadow Stride manual. Shadow Stride? It is the Hao faction's martial art that has been lost for ages. Outsiders should not know about its existence. How does he know about it? I gladly accept your orders, Master Bayok. I will not disappoint you. What's the matter? The situation in Wuhan doesn't look so great. Wuhan. Yes. The Zhongli clan and the White Flower Courtesan house who have been helping the Golden Heavenly Alliance were both defeated by an unknown group overnight. Then, why haven't you discovered their identities? The situation has become very unfavorable. You can't even control something so simple well, brother. How will you be able to maintain your position as the heir like this? The land of Wuhan must not be taken lightly. That place will become the foundation of our plan. This plan has waited for centuries to be executed. Not even the slightest mistake will be allowed. Very soon, we, the unknowns, will appear in the world. Donghu Bodyguard Agency. Aren't you aware that we're breaking the rules by meeting like this? We're in a special situation right now, aren't we? A special situation? Oh, you're talking about the mystical heaven enchantment. Well, we don't know how long it'll take for the new Supreme One to appear after all. Since we're talking about the new Supreme One, shouldn't we prepare for his appearance in advance? What do you mean? What do you think of Master Bayok? Actually, I'm not sure. He uses the secret code that is only used by high-ranking personnel of the cult, but I don't know of any executive who is that young. Do you have any idea about who he is? I think he could be the hidden son of the Supreme One who passed away. Ah. Are you serious? Shoo. Shoo. Be quiet. Others will hear you. My goodness. Perhaps the new Supreme One might appear sooner than we expect. That is what I told him, but I actually am not certain as well. Just who is he? He doesn't talk much after all. Oh right, Master Bayok. I heard that he has finally decided to come. Who's coming? That famous needle-eccentric physician. Needle-eccentric? Wait, why is that guy coming here? Looks like the Manor Master really looked all over for physicians. After you came, Master Bayok's condition has improved tremendously, but he is still curious about how much Master's condition would improve if the needle-eccentric is here too. Arg, I'm more than enough here, though, you're truly incredible, but I heard the needle-eccentric can cure everything with a single needle. Do you think that's possible? There really are such rumors. He has even cursed severed meridians with a single needle. No. Pardon. The needle-eccentric did not become famous because of his medical techniques. What is it then? He can kill people with a single needle. That was the reason he gained instant fame. Don't you know about how he destroyed a whole sect with just needles? No way. I've never heard of that before. There's no way a physician would kill people. Well, it's nice to be naive. You're saying that again. I'm already all grown up. Ha! Do you think I'm blind? All three are empty. I saw you taking it out when you started. How dare you pull tricks here? What are you talking about? Don't accuse me just because you guessed wrongly. Do you think I could have run my business here for 15 years if I pulled dirty tricks like that? Okay then. Want to make a bet with me? A bet? If there's a coin inside, I'll give you one of my eyes. However, if there isn't one inside, I'll take one of your hands, how's that? I'll let you choose which hand. It's no wonder, I've never guessed it correctly before. I'm curious. Are you really a scammer? Open it up. Why would I make such a ridiculous bet? It wouldn't matter if you didn't use any dirty tricks, would it? Open them. Yeah. What use would I have for your eyes? If you're really above board. A pure physical form. Just take that and get lost. Count yourself lucky today. It's been a while since I've discovered something interesting. I definitely saw her go this way. Golden Wall isn't the Golden Wall Merchant Guild where I'm supposed to stay for the time being. Welcome. It's my honor to serve an important guest like you. There was a woman who came in here right before I did. Oh, Dan Young. She's a maid who serves Master Bayok. She's a maid? Yes. The Dubhi Divine Physician also was very impressed by her. However, it will be hard for you to take her on as your apprentice. The Divine Physician also made the same proposition. Humph. How dare you compare me to a nobody like him? No one would be able to reject an offer made by me. Ho ho, please come in for now. It's this way. He's Bayok Tae-san. I guess the Dubhi Divine Physician is the one beside him. He's younger than I thought. Why is everyone doing the same thing? I was told you're interested in my maid. Yes. Her energy was pretty impressive. How dare he speak casually to me? Her talent is rotting away in this place. If she trains under me for 10 years, she could become a physician and martial artist that'll rule the world. Martial arts. You don't look that great, though. Are you even good at your medical techniques? What did you just say? You little brat. Read my pulse. Let's see just how good you are. That young brat caused me to stop breathing for a moment. Don't just sit there. Take a look. If that was a sword, my head would have been severed. He doesn't have any inner energy though. Was that just a coincidence? Your body is really trash. Is that so? How long do you think it'll take to fix it? I can fix a few of your core meridians, but it will take too long. It would be better for you to just live out your days and be content with it. That's what he thinks. I guess your skills are better than his. What? That's nonsense. He told me that it would take him just a few years to fix me. Alright. You are inept at martial arts and have poor medical techniques. What are you going to show me next? Alright. Make a bet with me. A bet? You can find out whether my martial arts are truly weak by asking me to fight against another person. However, if I win, I'll take all your maids away. What if I win? I bet myself. That's better than any other offer out there. Even the Murim Alliance and the Black Alliance are dying to recruit me. That's a little insufficient though. I want you to bet your body and soul as well. My soul. You want something like absolute loyalty? Okay then. Let's go out. So, who will you get to fight me? It can be anyone. Me. I'll fight you fair and square. How's that? What? You intend to lose, don't you? Find out for yourself. What on earth is he up to? Based on his pulse, he seems to be in a state where he's lucky to even be alive. Could it be? Have you given up on living? You shouldn't do that. Sigh. Why do physicians talk so much? Blah blah. Blah blah. It's only natural. As I've told you, if we can form a good working relationship between our patients and ourselves, not only will it greatly benefit their treatment, it can possibly also allow us to spot symptoms that pulse reading can't catch. Stop talking. When are you going to attack? Are you getting scared? Fine. Don't blame me if you die. Sure. Attack to your heart's content. Humph, this is where his arrogance ceases. He's probably trying to provoke me, but I will never let my guard down in a bet. After I throw 3 needles to distract him. I will use needles infused with inner energy to target his vital points. This is my ultimate technique that can't be dodged. Take this. 1-6, needle art. Everything missed. I threw 6 of them though. Are those all the tricks you have? Well. They weren't too bad, but that's all it is. How could that? Cough, cough, why? I don't know what sorcery you used. But I won't miss this time. I guess you'll only acknowledge your defeat when you die. Okay then. He disappeared again. But I've already focused an immense amount of inner energy into my eyes. You're inept at martial arts just as I thought. Are you awake? You received a blow to your head, so you fainted for a moment. I lost. To that brat. I casted a few restrictions just in case. Restrictions. There's no harm in being careful, is there? You'll always be in the palm of Master Bayok's hand though. Is that so? Arg. My head hurts. Well, I've never been rendered so speechless before. Since it's come down to this, I hope we'll work well together from now on, Needle Eccentric. Who said you could call me that? Ting, stop acting so close. If I don't call you Needle Eccentric, I'll have to call you Hey. Well, you can decide which you prefer. Ugh. Let's go with Needle Eccentric. Ho ho, seeing as you look much better now, both the divine physician and eccentric physician must live up to their reputations and skills. Bayok Taesu Golden Wall Merchant Guild Leader Bayok Taesun's elder brother, I heard that the eccentric one wants to keep working with you too. Actually, I called you here because I have a favor to ask of you. We recently heard from the Yun Manor. They said the River Martial Alliance that represents Hubei is gathering their rising martial artists, and Lady Yun has already received an invitation. The River Martial Alliance. Yes. It seemed like it would be weird for a merchant guild to join that meeting, but the eccentric physician has also received a similar request. The needle eccentric. In addition, it seems that he already agreed to participate before coming here. Which brings me to the point. You want me to go along with him, right? See, can you do that? Well, I don't see why not. I need to train him a little too. Thanks. I thought you would refuse seeing as you aren't well. The River Martial Alliance is the strongest martial organization in Hubei. Since we're based in Hubei, we can't possibly let go of such a good opportunity. The River Martial Alliance. I'm actually lacking opponents to train with. I hope there will be decent martial artists there. Equals. White Flower Courtesan House How Faction, Wuhan Branch. There haven't been reactions from the Golden Heavenly Alliance yet, have there? There have not. It seems that they were quite taken aback by the abilities of the Golden Wall Merchant Guild as it was out of their expectations. Well, not even we knew about their abilities. I never expected there to be such a monster alive. Just who on earth is he? He knows about the Shadow Stride too. Look into the Golden Wall Merchant Guild starting from today. Pardon? Start by finding out what martial arts or elixirs they've purchased recently. You must be very, very careful. Treat it like you are looking into a reputable clan. Additionally, do not go anywhere near the second young master, Bayok Tae-san. I get a feeling that this will determine the fate of the Hao faction. Golden Wall Merchant Guild. Hello, mother. You've been well, right? Yawn. I'm doing well. I suddenly left Wuhan and embarked on a journey towards the River Martial Alliance, so I likely will not be able to contact you for a while. The River Martial Alliance. Surprising, isn't it? Even a kid like me knows just how amazing that place is. I think Master Bayok is truly incredible. Oh. 2 famous physicians joined us recently, and they seem to be helpless when they're with Master Bayok. Seeing that happen is so fascinating. The 3 of them have been going out every night these few days. It seems they are doing some sort of strange training. Master Bayok has gotten much healthier. Strangely, it feels like the 2 physicians have become younger too. Physicians are way better than courtesans. Though, he mumbles strange things to himself. In any case, I am living with good people without any problems. I was a little lonely in the past, but I feel like I have gained new family members now. I will contact you immediately once I return to Wuhan. Please do not worry too much about me. I hope you will stay well until then. Lee, miss you a lot. White Flower Courtesan House. How is the investigation going? Pardon. I've already sent you all the details regarding the investigation. I'm not talking about those. I'm asking you about the investigation into my background. About that. Why are you so surprised? Did you really think I wouldn't realize? I've committed a grave sin. Please forgive me just this once. Forget it. Get up. I was simply asking if you are done investigating. They were being very cautious, so it still hasn't concluded. This investigation wasn't about you, but about the Golden Wall Merchant Guild. What have you found out about me? Nothing. All I'm aware of is that you know a secret that I don't know about. That's kind of disappointing. Do you have information on the River Martial Alliance? No one can beat the Hao faction when it comes to digging up information on famous organizations within the Murim. I'll prepare the information for you to review immediately. Good. Get a few decent people to follow me. I have some business with the River Martial Alliance. Yes, sir. Bring me writing materials. Take this. I can tell with just a quick glance. This is really the Shadow Stride. You're aware that's not everything, aren't you? Thank you. If you're thankful, then do a better job. Show me just how useful you guys can be. Well, you should be able to become the How faction leader with that. Can become the How faction leader. Ha! The day has come after all. I thought he was still just a young child, but... Pardon. It feels like it was just yesterday when he was crawling everywhere. It's kind of touching to see him getting involved in the household affairs already. While he's gotten much healthier, I still wonder about his health. We have two of the best physicians with him right now, so please don't worry. I know, but... Arg, why is it? Ho ho, I find it ridiculous that I'm worrying when I was the one who sent him there. Let's go in now. Though. I cannot shake the feeling that something big is about to happen. Residents of Seo Dagun. The preparations for the ritual are almost complete. The things that were given by the elder are also on standby. Good. We'll wake them up the moment the preparations are complete. I want you to go and control them. All right. I shall depart right away. We really got completely defeated in Wuhan. Even the Golden Heavenly Alliance which we provided so much support to is now useless. If we fail again this time, the Elder will personally punish us. We'll probably end up as souls that wander for eternity without ever obtaining peace. When that happens, wait for a while more. I will take you out soon. This carriage is pretty comfortable. Seems like Master Bayok paid a lot for it. Of course. This much is nothing for Master Bayok. Don't you agree? Humph, you're just dishing out empty flattery. Why are you trying to pick a fight? Was I wrong? Something terrible will happen eventually between those two. Isn't it better to travel by water to Ichang where the River Marshal Alliance is at? The pirates have been pretty active recently, so that's why we're going by land. I think the pirates are the ones who need to be worried about meeting us though. I'm comfortable either way, so it doesn't matter to me. Well. That's true. Oh, didn't Lady Yun say that she was heading to the River Marshal Alliance too? We could have gone together. Lady Yun had already departed by boat. I doubt she knows that we're heading there. By boat? Didn't you say the pirates are active? About that. The Yun Manor has many competent warriors. Besides, Lady Yun is pretty skilled in martial arts too. There aren't many female warriors in the Yun Manor, which is why I'm serving her. However, she's probably way stronger than I am. Does she have no idea how strong she is? Well, I guess the people she can compare herself to are all monsters. This is Seoyin. She'll be serving you. Since you're around the same age, you two can just train in martial arts together. You Seoyin, pay my respects to you, Lady Yun. Nice to meet you, I'm Yun Heirin. Let's get stronger together. Why is she so fired up today? Warrior you. Are you alright? I'm fine. Let's continue. That wound is pretty deep. Let's get the divine physician to take a look at it first. Dinner is ready. Come get dinner. It seems dinner is ready. Let's. Are you worried? Pardon? What are you talking about? If you're that worried, why don't you just go and look for her? Otherwise, you might regret not doing anything. I don't know what to do. I neither know what happened, nor do I know what to say. Don't overthink it. You just need to express your concern for her. Someone as dull as you will just screw. Take this with you. That form is good. Master Bayok. However, you're filled with useless thoughts. That's why you didn't realize that I was coming. If I had been an enemy, you'd be dead. But. Empty your mind, and always keep all your senses open. How many people in the world would be able to do that? Tons of them. I know of at least 500 of such people. If I include those whom I'm unaware of, there would be even more. Well, it's not necessarily bad to live within the limits that you have set for yourself either. The limits that I have set for myself. Could that be the transcendent trance?